Yes, sir, baby. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video on today's episode of Wednesday Night Drama. We got some very interesting stories going on. So here we go, folks. Breaking news. It has been announced that somebody has actually filed for an inverse Jim Kramer ETF. If you guys are familiar with SARK, which was the inverse Cathie Wood ETF, which, yes, whatever Cathie Wood does, that ETF does the opposite. Somebody finally did it after freaking, I don't know how long Jim Kramer's been on TV, like what, 30 years or something like that? Somebody finally launched an inverse Kramer ETF, which you guys know, Jim Kramer is the joke of the retail investing community. He's an absolute clown. He's a grifter. He's an idiot. He knows nothing about stocks. I don't know why the guy's been on TV so long. I mean, I know the boomers like him, and you know, he probably does good on the ratings for CNBC because he's entertaining. But when it comes to stocks, he don't know nothing. He's a freaking idiot. Oh my God, this is so funny. So apparently the inverse ETF is going to be called SGEM. And it is going to be effective on December 19th. And there is an official SEC filing for it. As a matter of fact, the company, I guess, the hedge fund that's behind it is called Tuttle Capital. Tuttle Capital has officially filed with the SEC to launch an inverse Jim Kramer ETF. Apparently, they're going to have 20 to 25 equal weighted stock/ETFs based on Kramer's Twitter and TV recommendations and market views. So basically, whatever Kramer says on his Twitter account and his CNBC regarding stocks in the overall market, this ETF is going to do the opposite. Oh, they going to print some tendies doing that one. I'm telling you, that's a great idea. So that's actually really funny. In other news, I want to go ahead and bring on something else to you all's attention. This guy right here, I'll bring the tweet up right here. This guy, Charles Gasparino, brought up something very interesting in his latest tweet. Now, this guy said that SEC staffers, Security and Exchange Commission staffers are complaining that SEC Chair Gary Gensler violated protocol by hyping up the Kim Kardashian settlement by appearing on CNBC within minutes of the case being announced. People with direct knowledge tell Fox Business that the employees, the staffers within the SEC are calling Gary Gensler's actions a publicity stunt designed to burnish his reputation to be named, I guess, Treasury Secretary. I think that means. I don't know. It says here, they also say that Gensler stealthily approached CNBC for his appearance and created a video on the settlement, which is true. He did create a video and put it on his Twitter account the day that the Kim Kardashian news came out. That is true. An unusual move, says right here, that is an unusual move for chairs who usually allow the staff to take credit for the actions and pursue broader issues. It is the latest skirmish between Gensler and Enforcement Department that continues to lose attorneys amid complaints about Gensler's management style and workload as the SEC dives into non-traditional areas of enforcement, i.e. corporate ESG mandates. SEC had no immediate comment. Okay, let me go ahead and comment on this. So one thing I want to say, right? I thought that what Gary Gensler was good. It's good that he's doing something, at least something, to these celebrities and stuff. But I think people do make a good point. Normally what he did is kind of, that's not normal for SEC chairs to do. Normally these government agencies, I mean, obviously FBI and things like that, they do it, but you don't really see the SEC get on television and say, hey, we arrested this person. Oh my God. Like, you normally don't see that. Maybe they'll do their own conference or their own tweet or whatever. But yeah, I can see why the employees within the SEC would be upset with that. But what bothers me the most is the guy got on TV and he didn't even do much. That's what bothers me the most. You only fined the lady $1.2 million and the lady's a billionaire. Now, had you fined her like $50 or $100 million, that would have been big news. But honestly, that's a slap on the wrist. And then Gary Gensler and the SEC got slapped in the face when Spotify came out that exact same day and announced this gigantic podcast that they're doing with Kim Kardashian, which obviously means more money, which means, yeah, nobody really cares about that SEC thing that you guys are doing. So, yeah, I can understand why people are upset. That is strange timing that he came out with his own video. Then he's going on CNBC and all that. And you guys, I'm sure you guys already know how I feel about Gary Gensler. I've already felt that he's done a bad job as SEC chairman of protecting the average everyday investor, in my personal opinion. And yeah, there's a lot of crooks and criminals and people like that on Wall Street and in crypto that I feel that they could have went after. Now, don't get me wrong. It's good that they're going after these some of these YouTubers like Ian Bellina and some of these celebrities. Don't get me wrong, but I do think that more needs to be done, and they're not doing enough. And you know, you definitely shouldn't be going on the news on CNBC celebrating, oh, we find a billionaire, Kim Kardashian. We find a billionaire, $1 million. We're amazing. Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. So, yeah, that's my opinion on that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is a developing story. We'll see what more the SEC will do and what other stories come out regarding this situation. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is the Elon Musk situation. And the reason why is because, well, for one, this saga isn't over yet. They still haven't reached a deal. And remember, the deposition for Elon Musk is still scheduled to happen both tomorrow and Friday. So unless they can reach some type of settlement, some type of, resolution here, Elon gonna have to face the music tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, guys. The drama isn't over. Also, we just got some news today. Apollo Global Management Inc. no longer looking to lead preferred financing for Elon Musk's proposed buyout of Twitter Inc. I don't know what's going on with that, but they're probably tired of the foolishness and the drama too. I don't know, but one thing I can tell you is this more than likely means Elon Musk is going to have to sell more Tesla shares, which means Mada, she wrote, for all you mega Tesla bulls out there who can't accept the fact that, well, never mind. We're not even going to get into that. I don't even feel like it. But anyway, so yeah, the Elon Musk drama is not over. Be ready for a video tomorrow. I mean, obviously, if they reach a resolution and it's over and he buys it, fine. But if the music ends up happening and Elon Musk ends up having to go to the deposition and everything, and the deal still is in limbo, oh, I'll be covering it. So anyway, there you guys have it. That will go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like, share, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.